right letting him come back here. They should send him off to some grotty council estate.
Oh, like the one you was brought up on.
Anywhere, as long as it's not opposite us. I mean, we must be able to appeal, Kevin. We're the victims.
Well, actually, Rosie is.
Well, if she can accept it.
Yeah, well, she's just bottling it all up, putting on a brave face.
Rosa, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. See?
Now, you haven't forgotten that they're releasing John Stape today?
No.
Well, you must be a bit upset about it.
Well, it's like I said to my victim liaison officer. I've just got more important things to think about, like money. Right, Dad, please can I borrow 20 quid?
No.
But I am totally skin.
To get a job.
Well, how can I get down to the job centre if I've got no money? Could push a car.
I better still sell it.
That car is the only thing that I have left. No way am I selling it. Dad. Right, fine, I'll go and ask Minnie.
I don't believe it! Am I the only one who cares about this?
Well, it looks like it.
I don't like it any more than you do, but there's nothing we can do about it. Rosie's managed to put it behind her. Maybe we should try and do the same.
Yeah, well, how can we when he's living opposite? He's got no right, no flaming right.
I still can't get over you all decorating the place. When I came downstairs this morning, I thought I was in some showroom.
I don't think a showroom would have drips down the skirting boards. And it needs another coat. You only notice in daylight.
Well, I think it's brilliant. Thank you.
It was Kirk's idea. I just thought, I better keep an eye on things. By the way, I'm stopping over at Gary's tonight.
Oh.
He's got some new PlayStation games I'm going to try out.
Right, well, okay. Just maybe you'll pop round after school just to say hello, you know?
Maybe. See you.
See ya.
You're not going to get better by worrying about Roy.
I'm not.
What, waking up in the middle of the night thinking you've seen him?
He was outside in the rain looking up at the house.
Tony, even Roy wouldn't be that balmy to do that.
He's a man on a mission. Once he gets something into his head, he won't let go.
Right, well then I'll talk to him again.
No. Maybe you're right, it was dark. I could have imagined it.
Yeah, or you've dreamt it. Either way, it shows that you're still stressed out. You need to be trying to rest, not tying yourself up in knots.
I'll be fine. Promise.
Chamomile tea.
Sorry?
Very good for stress.
I'm not stressed.
Have a mother's eye. I can tell when someone's stressed. Or herbal bubble baths, they're good and all. Especially with candles and Elton John.
Really?
Though sometimes Bruce Springsteen's better in the bath. It all depends what you need.
Right. I just found a load of wet clothes in the laundry bin.
I should have put them in the washing machine, I'm sorry.
Never mind that. Why were they wet?
I couldn't sleep last night. I went for a walk.
You were pouring down.
Hence they're being wet.
You are going to make yourself ill at this rate.
Actually, there's no scientific evidence that colds can be induced by wet weather.
I'm not talking about colds. I'm talking about this obsession with toning. You've got to stop it, Roy.
I have.
Really?
My job is done. The rest is down to his conscience.
So it's definitely over?
For me, yes. For him, well, it's probably a work in progress.
You know, just sometimes I wish you wouldn't talk in riddles. I'll see you later.
Morning. Just a coffee to take out.
Business booming, is it?
Oh, you know, it's one thing about a recession. It makes people even more desperate to get their hands on some cash, doesn't it?
You must be rushed off your feet then.
Oh, you know, sometimes.
Only, well, you know our Gary, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Oh, that's how everyone says it, like they're about to run for cover.
Oh, sorry, love, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. That lad's given me more sleepless nights than a chicken vindaloo. But he's not a bad lad deep down, and I think he could really make a go of things, you know, if someone just give him a chance.
I'm sure he could, but
Please.
I'll think about it. But I'm not promising anything, mind.
No, just thinking about it's great. Oh, thanks. You've no idea how much this means.
All right, now I'm going.
Right. Thanks again. Ooh.
Are you sure you don't mind me having the whole day?
Of course not. Not much use having a marriage if you don't have a consummation.
Oh, Sean!
It's so romantic. All these months of you struggling to be together. Hands reaching out to touch through the iron bars.
Actually, it was over a table.
All the world against you.
Some of us weren't.
Despite all that, true love triumphs. Oh. Oh, and now you can be hand in hand, husband and wife, together.
Anyway, come on, or else we're going to be late.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kev said he was due out today.
Yeah.
Oh well. I hope it all goes well.
Oh, thanks, Ty.
Just don't tell Kev I said that.
I won't.
Sure I dare go to work today.
Why?
Have you got any more romantic surprises up your sleeve?
You saying you don't like him?
Oh, I love them. But selling your van to buy a ring.
You're worth every penny. And more.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I don't want you spending thousands on it.
Well, I wanted to get you something special.
Oh, you've already given me something special. You. And I'd be happier if it's not expensive.
Well, if you're sure.
I am. Could come with you if you like.
No. Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer it to be a surprise.
OK, then.
You're just worried I've got rubbish taste, aren't you?
No. Just remember, I like subtle, not showy.
Don't worry. Won't be anything flash.
Right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, OK.
All right, babe.
Comes to something when you've even got to hide under a car to avoid seeing me.
I wasn't hiding from you, Mal. Didn't know you was there.
It's a joke.
You're not smiling.
Not much to smile about these days.
Oh, you can say that again. State's being released today. Sal's going around acting like a rabid dog.
Have I put down then?
Are you annoyed at me?
How can I be annoyed with a total stranger?
But we agreed to play it cool for a bit.
Your idea, I think.
Morning.
Morning. Shall I just get us some walkie-talkies, then we don't have to be seen together at all?
I'm just trying to be careful.
I'll save you the bother.
Hey, you, in here now.
Hi, Maria. I'm really sorry to disturb you again.
This isn't about Roy, is it, Hayley?
No, it's not.
Right, well, I'm glad to hear it.
No, what it is just I'm sure the figures on this invoice aren't right, only I don't want to authorise payment if they're not.
Right, well, you better give them to me then, because Tony's not feeling very well.
It's just that I need to pay it now, really, only they've been on phone to me.
Sorry, come on in, Haley.
Sorry.
Yes, OK, it was my idea, but you agreed. We don't want Pam knowing we're still seeing each other.
But we're not, are we? Which is maybe why you suggested it.
Hey?
According to Tyrone, you always go back to Sally in the end anyway.
What are you on about?
Oh, let's see. There was, Natalie, then Alison. I believe there was even a Molly. What, do you collect them?
What has stuff what happened years ago got to do with us now?
I just didn't realise I was on a list. Who's next?
There's no next. There's only you who want. Look, there's no way I want us to finish, Molly. I love you, and I mean I'd do anything for you.
Apart from leave your wife.
Hello, Mrs. Stape.
Hello, Mr. Stape.
No rest for the wicked.
No. Well, these are all fine. I think that's your mistake. That should be 30, not 300.
Oh, right, thanks. Oh, thank goodness I checked. Oh, I'm really sorry to have had to disturb you. I'll leave you to it.
How's Roy?
Fine, thanks. He sometimes gets a bit fixated on things. It's just his way. He don't mean any harm.
Well, the man's my saviour. That's why I owned up about the bats. I felt so bad. I remember saying all sorts of things. I was very drugged up at the time. Do you know, I vaguely remember telling someone about my sister. I don't even have one. How weird is that?
Really?
But the doctors say that that's common. Confusing dreams with reality. That's what happens when you slip in and out of consciousness. I think that's what happened to me.
Yeah, well, of course. I said as much to Roy. Anyway, I'd better get back before the girls start taking advantage. Not that I want you to worry. Everything's running really smoothly.
Of course it is. That's why I appointed you, Hayley. I know I can trust you.
I'll see myself out. Back.
Oh, I must be mad suggesting a picnic. It's flipping freezing.
It's flipping fantastic. Smell that.
What?
Grass.
I can't.
That's because you're used to it. Here, with a loaf of bread beneath the bough, a flask of tea, a chunk of cheese, and thou.
Have you just made that up?
No, I paraphrased it. From the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam.
Oh, I've missed this.
What?
You going on about stuff I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I love it.
Yeah, boss. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh!
New beau?
No, it's just a friend.
Male or female?
Never you mind.
So, any sign yet?
What?
John Staple, of course.
I don't know. I've been stuck under his bonnet all day.
What do you want for your tea?
Right, hang on a minute.
What?
Let's do this right.
Set foot in that house, you pervert! You've got no right coming back here. Just turn around and go away again.
I'll just leave it.
No, I won't leave it.
Look, I didn't do this lightly. I sent letters to give people the chance to say.
Well, they might be too spineless to speak up, but I'm not. We don't want you here, weirdo. Or you, for that matter.
Feel free to abuse me all you like, but leave Fizz out of it.
I will not. She's the one who brought you here. So desperate for a fella that you have to comb through the dregs, you're pathetic.
Leave her alone.
Oh, it's all right, Chess.
No, it's not. Lots of the neighbours want them round here. In fact, a load of them helped redecorate the house for them. So there.
Well then, folk round here have got short memories. Have you forgotten what he did to my daughter? He wooed you all with his fancy words, did he? Made you think he was a gentleman? Well, he's not. He's a sick pervert who happens to use a dictionary. Try looking up the word paedophile.
Oh, OK, let's go in.
I've not finished with you yet.
Oh, yes, you have.
You are not going to get away with this.
Sal!
I won't let this rest, you hear me?
You're showing yourself up now. Come on, get home.
Get it up, here.
I'm sorry. I didn't want your homecoming to be like this.
Hey, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. Some start to our married life, this is.
Never mind all that. Is this good or what?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Did the neighbours really help?
Well, Kirk and David, but it's a start.
It is. Yeah.
Not one person spoke up in support, not even Gail. It's times like this you know who your friends are. John State must be well pleased.
Can you not just leave it, eh?
If I hear you say that one more time...
Your dad's right, Mum. Why don't you just shut up about it?
I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to. John State this, John State that. I'm sick of hearing his name.
See, I told you she was upset.
Yeah. You, can you not just let it go and move on?
Yeah, when he does.
Oh, go to the pub.
Oh, well, thank you for your support.
That's right, Mum. It doesn't do any good being on bitter.
Could do without a sermon from you.
We can always take it back if you don't like it. Or we can wait, you know, buy something a bit better. I'll take it back. I've kept the receipt.
You will not. I love it.
Really? Not just saying that?
It's absolutely perfect. I'm glad you were sensible.
And it means we'll have more money for the wedding. Come on, this deserves a drink. Get ready and I'll take you to the pub.
I can show me ring off.
Hey.
Oh, that's terrible. I didn't know when to stop her.
Well, Kevin tried to. I didn't know whether to say anything or not. Thought I might make things worse.
Probably the right decision.
Anyone I know?
I've told you. Wasn't anybody.
Well, you can't arrange a date with no one.
How many times? It wasn't a date.
Well, you were being very furtive. Yes, Ted, what can I get you?
2 pints of bitter and a white wine.
Coming up.
Oh, were you starting with a cold? Oh! Oh, congratulations!
Ah, it's lovely, Gail.
Yeah, it's very,
Subtle.
Subtle, yes.
I tell you what, why don't you two sit down and I'll bring them over for you, my little poppets.
Oh, you must be very proud.
I am. It's not every day that your daughter gets engaged.
Of course. You've not been around for very long, have you?
Must be a nice little earner, that.
What?
Poppies. Must cost hardly out to make.
Well, that's the idea. The profit goes directly to the servicemen and women.
Yeah, but I bet you could still make a right killing out of it on the side. Oh, sorry, no pun intended.
Have you no respect?
Not really, no. I mean, a lot of losers want to get themselves blown to smithereens for nothing. That's their lookout.
But if they're losers, I am too. I did my service in Malaysia.
Go after him and say you're sorry.
What for? Telling it how it is.
You won't have a clue how it is. You've done nothing but sit on your backside all your life.
Oh, whereas you fought in the trenches.
No, but I served me time in the Navy. You should try it sometime, mate. You'd last about 10 seconds.
Peter, can I get you something? An orange juice or something?
No, thanks. I only came in to offer your son a few shifts, but do you know what? I've just changed my mind.
You stupid...
Yeah, well, how was I to know?
Serves you right!
That meal was fantastic.
I think I overcooked the steak a bit.
When you've been living off prison grub, a piece of burnt leather would taste great.
Are you?
Right, I'm off to Gary's.
You're not going on my account, are you?
No, it's your wedding night. No way do I want to be around. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right, night then. And thanks.
Well, Mrs. Stape. Seeing as I didn't get to carry you before...
No. Oh! Oh, are you sure about this, John?
Oh, yes. You're a bit strong.
Oh. Shall we serenade him?
Don't you dare.
I think they like my ring.
I hope so.
Right, Kevin?
Right.
Right. All right.
You stood in the dark.
Nothing.
We'll come to bed.
Yeah, in a bit.
So what does Sally have planned for John and Fizz? Go to itv.com/Corrie to see an exclusive video interview with Sally Whittaker, who plays Sally, and Graham Hawley, who plays John, to find out more.
Join us, Donnie and Marie,
and a celebrity-packed audience,
as we perform here in the UK for the first time in over 20 years.
Only on ITV1.